kids, it's Lindsay from Perfectly Bookish 5, and today I'm going to be talking about hockey romance books to get ready for hockey season. October brings nice fall weather. It also has Halloween, just all the good fall vibes, but it also means that hockey season is upon us. And for this video, I'm wearing one of my hockey jerseys. This jersey was one of their special ones that when they were trying to raise money for breast cancer. I was lucky enough to have the highest bid and I got the jersey. Anywho, I'm going to be talking about 5 different authors today that write hockey romance. There's so much more out there, but I'm going to be narrowing it down to 5. The first author I'm going to be talking about is Helena Hunting, because this is the first hockey romance book I ever read. This is Pucked. She has a series with, let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think there are 5 main books, and there's also some novellas that go with the series. This first book, and one of the couples that's one of the main ones throughout the series is Alex and Violet, but my favorite in the series is Pucked Off, which follows Lance and Poppy. This team is in Chicago. It's a professional hockey team. There is also, well, you'll see a clip that I put in here of Helena's hockey books that I have. Well, there is a Bigfoot on my shelf, and that has to do with book 2 because one of the players is called Yeti, so I thought that was the perfect thing to have on the shelf to go with the book. But yeah, there is Violet in this book. Her stepbrother is one of the hockey players you get in book 2, yes. Then Helena has another series. I believe the first book is A Lie for a Lie. And then the book also has A Favor for a Favor, Secret for a Secret, and A Kiss for a Kiss. I read 2 of those, but that is another hockey series, and you get to, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been a while since I read those, see some of the guys from this series in there. And then in one of her more recent books, there is the third one just came out, Shattered Truths. Those are the kids of these characters. One of my favorite hockey series has been written by Elle Kennedy. This is the first book in her off-campus series. There are 4 books to this series, but then there's a 5th one. I haven't read the 5th one, but it's, I believe, novellas that have to do with all the characters from this series. And Garrett and Hannah are my favorite couple. There's a tutoring aspect in here. And then there is a spin-off series, Briar U, which that is the college these guys are at, and it continues with a hockey team. So this is a college hockey romance series. Tegan Hunter is another author who writes hockey romance. This series follows the Carolina Comets. Why do I want to keep saying comics? Comets. Carolina Comets. And there are, well, let's check it out. I don't remember how many books there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have the 7th book because when I bought those at a book signing, that one hadn't come out yet. You can get either these guide covers, or if you could see back here, which I love how it has little hockey components at the top. There's discrete covers as well. So far I've only read the first 3 in this series, and this is a professional hockey team. This first book, they meet by one of the characters being a car stuck on the side of the road. Natasha Madison is another hockey author, and this is her This Is series. This is book 4 out of 4 books for this series. I really enjoyed all these books in this series, but my favorite hockey series of hers, I don't own any physical copies, I read the ebooks, is the Made For series. I believe it is still going right now. I read the first 3, I think there's 4 out and another one coming, but those books I really loved and enjoyed. And if memory serves me correctly, she has another series as well, and you can find this series and the other on Library Hoopla. apps. I'm not sure if they were on Libby too, but it's great because if you want to give them a try, you can check it out from your local library first on the apps. The last author I am going to talk about is Sawyer Bennett. She writes a lot of hockey. These books all come from 3 different series. This one is from the Cold Fury series. There are a lot of books in the series. I don't remember the number. This one is from, sorry, grabbed the wrong book, Arizona Vengeance. Again, there are a lot of books in this series as well. And last and her newest, this is from her Pittsburgh Titan series, which is currently an ongoing hockey series. All these books are professional hockey teams. The only one that I showed you that was college is Al Kennedy's. This series, the Pittsburgh Titans, majority of the team was on a plane to go to a game and it crashed, losing all of the passengers that were on the plane. So you have some of the players that stay behind due to injuries or other reasons, and they form a new team. So not only does this series have all the fun hockey elements, it deals with loss and trying to overcome that and seeing what to do next. So there's a lot of good different elements in this series. So there you have it, just a really quick go at 5 different authors who write hockey books. And as you could see, the majority, well, 4 out of these 5 authors I believe have more than just one hockey series or spin-offs. So if you like being able to get characters but continue on in the series and see like those characters sprinkled out, these are definitely some of the books for you. There are a lot of different authors out there who write hockey, romance. Go give it a try. Like I said, check your Hoopla or Libby library apps because it's always nice to give something a try before buying if you are not sure. Let me know down below if you are a hockey fan, what hockey team you root for. This is an AHL team, American Hockey League. They are a minor league team to the Nashville Predators. They are called the Milwaukee Admirals. Too, if you are a hockey romance reader and there is an author that I didn't talk about that you think people should know about, please let us know in the comments below. Have a good hockey season.